Polite Inquiries, Day 4. George Dobell, Jarrod, Kimber, Adelaide. King of Wessex says, what has happened to Cook's batting and why can't England get to 400 without him? I was here 3 years ago. He was a lizard god who didn't sweat. Now he's what, barely a lizard? He's a skink.
I think he's reaching for the ball. There are some issues with how he's picking up the bat, but which I find a bit odd because there are quite a lot of coaches here.
If Flower decides he's had enough, should Ashley Giles ascend to the hot seat unopposed? And that says Adrian Griffith, question mark. I'm not sure who Adrian Griffith is.
Should he unopposed? That's a really interesting question.
I would say no. I really don't believe in that. I don't think succession plans work very often in sport, let alone politics, or politics and sport. I don't think they work that often.
I'm a big fan of Ashley Giles. Saw him at Warwickshire. Might not be quite in Flower's class yet.
There doesn't seem to be a lot of world coaches that are in Flower's class right at the moment. Captain Mike Yates says, what is the point of Dharmasena? What are your thoughts about the umpiring this and last Ashes? Steve George says, what is the point of Dharmasena? And Mark Johnson says, why do the umpires review the front foot for the Aussies every time they get a wicket?
They clearly weren't looking. I'm glad people asked this question. I don't think it's the issue is that he's not a very good umpire. As it happens, I don't think he's a very good umpire.
He's not a very good umpire.
I just think he's pointless. Really, I think you might as well replace him with a coat stand.
I'm just not quite sure what he's doing at this stage.
To be fair, it was Erasmus. There was a run out. I mean, God almighty, the guy was so far past him. If they can't be seeing these things, I wonder about their eyesight.
England Achilles heel has been the unimaginative captaincy of Cook. Is the press giving him a pass? Well, wait a minute. I mean, how is he being unimaginative when they're not passing 180 all the time when they're batting? And I actually thought he was too imaginative. I thought he should have gone back to boring basics.
I don't agree with you. So I don't think he's unimaginative. I actually think he's quite good. I know that we disagree on this. You thought he was over-imaginative yesterday. I thought they just dropped catches.
I think they did both. Syed Ashan Bakari says, why is there talk of Flower taking an axe when it's English batsmen not performing? Well, he does coach the English batsmen, and he was a batting coach at one stage.
Graham Gooch as well has got to be looking over his shoulder a little bit. Might he decide that he needs a bit of a change? I'd give him a sabbatical, I think.
How long?
A year? I don't know. Would that work?
That's a long way. It's a long time to be out of professional
Okay,
sport.
well, here's the thing. Paul Downton's just about to take over as managing director of England Cricket. Do you honestly think the first thing he's going to do is going to be to fire Andy Flower? That's a big call first up, isn't it?
Random 5 says, don't you think after this test Panasar has an edge over Swan for Perth? No.
I don't know. I don't think he's bowled that well.
I don't think he's bowled that much better to begin with, and I also think Swan brings a lot to the team in general.
I don't know why you would say that about Panasar on the basis of this game. I don't think he's bowled particularly well. I thought he bowled quite short. I don't think he's particularly fit. He's awful in the field, but credit where it's due. He was really good with the bat. I mean, he wasn't really good.
He actually out-batted Swan now.
Miles.
So he
was quite brave. But no, Swan, he's just set a world record for being the first finger spinner to 250 Test wickets, yeah? Ever. He got there in the same amount of games as Curtly Ambrose. So let's give the fella a little bit of credit, yeah?
Willie Wolfter says, does Nathan Lyon even try to bowl outside off stump? Well, yes.
He's out-bowled Greg Swan, who I've just been talking about being fantastic.
He's out-bowled Panasar as well. He's out-bowled Joe Root. He's out-bowled Steve Smith.
He's had a lot of people caught. Down the leg side, leg slip even. I know more at Brisbane where it was a bit...
But that's clearly why he's bowling in this way. He's discovered a tactic he thinks English batsmen aren't particularly handling very well, and he's going after it. Alan Mullally, who is at least 1 or 2 kilometres, even at this stage, quicker than Jack Chantry, says, should Tymal Mills be let loose at the Wacker? It'd be fun.
Well, no, I don't think he should.
Look, but it'd be fun. Would it be fun?
Yeah, for
England,
Australia batsman.
Yeah, England.
I don't want to have a go at Tymal Mills because actually I think he's he's got a unique talent. He's left arm. For those who haven't seen him, he's very quick. I think he took 6 wickets in the county championship last year. 6. Being quick's not enough, Mitchell Johnson's been quick his whole career. The reason he's doing well now is because he's accurate, and Tymal's not particularly. He's got a lot of scope.
Accurate.
England have fielded badly. They've batted badly, and they haven't given their bowlers a chance. I don't think they've bowled so badly.
Finished?
Was that a rant?
Yeah. Kiwi Kelly says, is Piers Morgan England's greatest weakness? I mean, do you know what? He makes me want to leave Twitter because I can't delete his name. I can't delete his thoughts. I just cannot understand why at any stage anyone is ever listening to him. I don't think Piers Morgan really knows what he's talking about. He's not here. I just don't care. I don't care I don't even understand why this is a thing. I don't understand why Piers Morgan is a thing. Vanilla Waller said, what do you think Broad and Johnson are talking about? I assumed marbles.
I thought it was literature.
Essex Man says, drip down, O heavens from above, and let the clouds pour down righteousness. That's not a question. We're not going to answer it. See you tomorrow.